Hey, what's up? Tim Warner here, host of the Inform IT Certification Reference Guide and the On Certification screencast site at Inform IT as well. Today's screencast is called A Fireside Chat Concerning the CCNA Concentrations. Several months ago, Cisco announced that they were going to deploy this set of concentrations, as they're called, to add on to the CCNA credential. Therefore, our agenda today is to understand these concentrations, learn what they're all about, and also address what Pearson has on the pan to address these new credentials to help you get up to speed with mastering them should you decide to add one or more of them to your portfolio. Finally, I'll give you my contact information. Frankly, if you've watched many of my screencasts, you've probably memorized my contact information. Anywho, the CCNA title. Well, this is a bit of review, potentially. If you're new to the Cisco Certified Network Associate title, then perhaps this could be of use to you. The two main ways that folks come to this credential, which is kind of a golden introduction / associate level certification for those who want to prove their competency as Cisco Network Associates, are either the newcomer's path being defined as the Cisco Certified Entry Networking Technician, or CCENT, where you take the 640-822 Interconnecting Network Devices 1 certification exam. This is kind of the easier, softer way, so to speak. If you do take that ICND1, then when you're ready, once you have your C legs, so to speak, with configuring Cisco router and switch gear, and you understand the basics of the OSI networking model and so on, then what you do is take the 640-816 ICND2 exam, and then you have your CCNA. If you're an IT veteran, you can just go ahead and take the 640-802 CCNA exam and be done with it. It's up to you. Those are the two ways to earn your CCNA title. We've talked quite a bit in other screencasts and over at the Certification Reference Guide about this trend towards specialization. Examples of other titles or other vendors who are using specialization would be CompTIA with their A+, and Microsoft with their MCTS and ITP and MCPD. Quite an alphabet soup of acronyms, right? What are benefits to you in this specialization regime? Well, one is that you're more granularly defining your skill set. To whom, you might ask? Well, to your current employer. If you're a contract individual, you're granularly defining your skill set to potential customers and clients. You're therefore worth more dough to those prospective clients or future employers. Possibly you've got greater opportunity for advancement within your current position. Drum roll, please. The three CCNA specializations are CCNA Security, CCNA Voice, and CCNA Wireless. Now, if you go to Cisco's website and read all of their marketing literature, they say they've done tons of research, and believe me, they have, to figure out where networking professionals with, say, a few years' experience find that they have most need in the marketplace. Where is their most growth potential? Where is their most need, and so forth. And these are the three areas. And I think if anybody is working in industry now, in IT anyway, you can see the immediate benefit. IT security, voice over IP, IP telephony in other words, and wireless technology are hot stuff. Let's go on the web and check out the cisco.com stuff. In my opinion, the easiest way to find the Cisco CCNA site is to run a Google search, as you see I've done here. Let's click the top link. Takes us into the Cisco CCNA site. Scroll down, you can see those exams that I told you about. That's all well and good. But what we're interested in most is over here on the nav bar. I want you to see these three specialization links. First thing you need to understand, and this is one of those gotchas, this is not either or, friends. These specializations come after you've earned the CCNA. It's not like you just dive in. Let me click CCNA Security. It's not like you just go in there and pick up your CCNA Security in place of the CCNA. Note that it says here, CCNA Security Prerequisites, valid CCNA. So you earn your CCNA concentration after you've earned your CCNA. They're appended to your base CCNA. Now, each concentration is a single exam. So if you're a completist like I tend to be, if I were to go for these, I do hold the CCNA title and it is current, fortunately. I don't have any interest right now in earning these concentrations. If I did, I am a completist, so I would earn all three. Kind of OCD that way. But if I go to Voice, for instance, you'll see each one is just a single exam. I'm not saying they're trivial, they're not. But I do want you to see that Voice and Security, as of this recording, it's November 10th, 2008, Voice and Security are available. Wireless, whoops, I was going to say wireless is not available, but it looks like wireless is available as well. It looks like Cisco needs to update this a little bit. It's given us available July 25th, 2008. To quote Homer Simpson, "Do." Let's turn our attention to how we at Pearson can help you earn your CCNA and then going beyond that to pick up one or more of those concentrations. I'm really jazzed about our CCENT CCNA Network Simulator, which we'll have out and released by the end of this year. The URL, which is not active yet, but keep hitting it every once in a while in your browser, and eventually it'll trigger, informit.com/simulator. I've recorded an on-certification screencast on the simulator, so please watch that. Cert Prep Online and Cert Flashcards Online are Cert Prep products. We absolutely will be deploying CCNA product for those, and I've recorded on-certification screencast for those. Cisco Press, you know it, you love it. I've recorded an on-certification screencast for the CCNA Preparation Library. Looks like I've got you covered with screencasts, friends. As far as our Exam Cram series, we've got a couple titles. One released not too long ago, CCNA Security. CCNA Voice looks like it's going to publish in early 2009. The more robust series, the Exam Certification Guides, CCNA Wireless, and CCNA Voice, looks like those are both newly pubbed, ready to be pubbed, just pubbed. Thanks for joining me on this screencast. I hope that you found it informative. I hope that you're more comfortable and confident with regard to those CCNA concentrations. You can find me here at informit.com/on-certification, or if you go to the informit.com homepage, do a Google search. I keep saying Google. I've got Google on the brain today. Do a site search, rather, for Certification Reference Guide, or just do a search for my name and you'll find my articles there. Feel free to email me directly at timothy.warner@pearson.com. Thanks again for watching and being a part of this process. Take good care.